And staying with that game, he's in his first year as head football coach at Archbishop Rummel, the #1 seed undefeated, and they'll play Catholic High Friday night, as mentioned, at Yulman Stadium. He's been at Rummel since 2006, serving as assistant football coach, being elevated to defensive coordinator and then head coach this past offseason. Also served as head baseball coach at Archbishop Rummel for 9 years and took his team to 2 state championship game appearances. He attended and played at St. Charles Catholic. More on them coming up. But right now, here to talk about Rummel and the Division I championship, please give a warm welcome to Nick Monica of Archbishop Rummel. Nick.
Thank you, Kenny, and the quarterback club for having me back. I'm going to vent to him a little bit really quick, though. The first time he asked me to come, Ms. Benson was here to speak, Coach Fritz was here to speak, and he asked me back this time to listen to my dad speak. So, you know, I can get that anytime. He asked me to come to quarterback club to listen to it. Like Gabe said, it should be a tremendous atmosphere Friday night. It's 2 big alumni bases, 2 big fan bases that have great support. And, you know, so we're expecting Yulman Stadium to be packed. I'm not looking forward to it as much as Gabe sounded like he was excited about it. You know, but it should be a great football game and you know, a good atmosphere and exactly what the select schools need playing at this site. A little bit about Catholic. I know Gabe didn't talk too much about his team, so I'll do it for him. But they're also 12-0 like we are, and their offense has been fabulous. They're averaging 50 points a game right now. They remind you of a Saints offense, you know, with all their personnel groupings, substitution packages, motions, shifts. They got guys all over the place. In fact, one of the eye-catching stats that our staff has kind of been talking about, they've had 20 different players score an offensive touchdown this season. So that says something about their depth and, again, the number of guys and personnel groupings that they can throw at you. So pretty impressive stat there. Of all the game film we have on them, which is almost the entire season, we've seen them punt 12 times. So we don't even have enough punt film on them to line up to it yet. So it just goes to show you how good their offense is. And defensively, they shut out John Curtis, which doesn't happen very often, last week. And I believe that was the first time that's happened in 18 years. So very, very stout up front on both sides of the ball, a physical football team. And like I said, they're very complex in the different things that they can throw at you, which is a credit to the coaching staff. This is their 3rd consecutive state championship appearance in their 4th and 5th years. And you know, the last 3 times that Rummel and Catholic has played, it's been decided by a field goal. So we're expecting something similar on Friday night. That's it. Like I said, I was talking more about Gabe's football team than ours, and you know, it should be a good contest and a good atmosphere, and you know, the kids are really excited about it. Yes, sir.
Well, first, you could sleep because the Fumblerooski's now illegal, so you don't have to worry about that. When you were here in week 1 or whatever, one of the things you said was, I know you know my dad, just want to let you know I coach differently. And talking to officials that have worked both games, y'all do work differently. You can actually hear behind you. But one thing y'all do have in common is success wherever you go. And you showed it, and it runs in the family. Just kudos to you. Good luck this week.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's funny, everybody's been saying that with all the articles that come out, how different the personalities are. And one of my kids stopped me the other day because they read the article and they said, "Coach, them people are crazy. They must not see you at practice." So I guess our game time personalities are a little bit different, but Monday through Thursday, there must be some similarities there. But I appreciate it.
Hey, I just want to say kudos for you and for Catholic deciding to have this game at Yulman Stadium. I don't know if that was a hard decision or if that took a lot of time or a lot of negotiations, but good job for getting that done in a neutral site in a great atmosphere. Where I wish all the other select schools who had the opportunities to do that would do that. But good job for that.
I appreciate it. I didn't have much to do with it, but it was pretty easy. I thought it was a no-brainer for us once the state gave us permission to do it. Tulane, I think the stadium is gorgeous, and it's a perfect atmosphere and setup for a high school football game. And, you know, so once they gave us permission, I thought for us it was a no-brainer, and ours was probably the easiest one to figure out where we were playing. Some of the other divisions, you know, had a little bit, some more complications to deal with than we did. All right, thank you.